guys, and welcome back to my channel. I just really quickly wanted to show you how I set up my personal planner, because I thought about making personal plan with me if any of you are interested in that, and I thought I should kind of show you my planner before that. Right now I'm using a Kate Spade, whatever the name is, planner. I literally have no idea, because they are not really sold in Germany. I bought mine off eBay, so I think it's a Wellesley planner if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, I probably am, but I really like it because it's a zip around and it doesn't get there can't get any dirt in from the top if you carry it around or anything, so that's why I chose this planner. And on the inside, on this side right here, I just have a really pretty paper clip. I have some cardstock cutouts that I just laminated myself, and these are all these cardstock thingies. Then I have these two paper clips, one elephant and a coffee to go cup from CherryBlossomInTheMarketSquare, I think her shop is called. I will leave everything down below that I can link down below, so check out the description box. In this pocket right here, I just have a few more of these circles that I had laminated, so I can change these out. In here, I don't have anything, and I just really quickly need to put something out from the bag. See you in a second. Because I had a thingy in there for my medication that I need to turn in, so I get my medication. I completely blanked on the name right now, so prescription, that's the name. I had that one in the back, and there's my name and everything on it, so I don't want you guys to see that, but that's usually what I carry around in the back here. I like prescriptions and stuff like that, so I took that out, and right now there's only a piece of paper in the bag with a quote in German. If any of you want to pause and read it, you can. But I got this from a person that went to mental health hospital with me. She wrote it out for me in a really nice script. So she has a really nice handwriting. I don't. So she wrote it for me, which was really kind. And then I have a pen that is the Pentel Energel in black 0.7. That is the only pen I use in all of my planners, so I have several of them, so that one stays in here. And I just flip back to the front, so this is just like a little dashboard. I made all of my dividers myself by just cutting them up from cardstock and laminating them, so they are not perfect, but I like them anyways. And on this front dashboard, I just have a couple of sticky notes and stuff like that. And then just behind this dashboard and before the first divider, I have a calendar, a yearly calendar that came with this planner. And then my first divider houses my monthly view, so I only have the monthly view in for the rest of the year of 2016. So we are in September right now, so this is what I have clipped to the front here. And these inserts came from a Kiki K that I ordered a while back, and I never used these undated inserts. So I thought I'd use them in here before I buy some new ones, if I still have these flying around. And something that I did with my personal planner, like the inserts that I use more often and I write in more often, like monthly view, weekly view, budget tracker, stuff like that, I cut slits into them so I can just easily pull them out and pop them back in, and I don't always have to open the wings for that, because that gets kind of annoying after a while. So, as I said, I have just through September in here, and then it stops. And then you get into my next divider, which is my monthly view, and I have this little ruler in here that just marks the week we are on. We are on the first week of September, but I already have the week of next week planned. And just to show you how the inserts look without anything, this is a week I haven't planned yet, so it's just a weekly view on 2 pages. Again, I cut slits into it to get it out more easily. And these inserts are from an Etsy shop called AussiePlannerChick. I will leave a link down below as well. The paper is really nice. It's a little bit thicker than most inserts that come just with planners are, and they feel so smooth. I really, really like this paper, and I will be getting my next inserts from her too. And I just have till the middle of February next year in here, and then I have to order more inserts. But that's totally fine. They are pretty reasonably priced. God, I really can't speak today. I'm so sorry. They are pretty reasonably priced, and I like them a lot because the boxes are a little bit bigger than like a usual Erin Condren box. So you can fit a little bit more stuff in it, but it still is really condensed and just keeps everything together. So that's pretty nice. So that's just all that's in this divider tab. And in the next divider tab, I just need to lift up the sheet behind it with it because it has my bank information on it and I don't want you guys to see that. So we're not going to show that. But next I have my budget tracker in here. And I have these inserts from, I think it's a German brand. It's called System. You can get them at like department stores and stuff around in Germany. And they were just the simplest thing I could get, and I just have them for the rest of the year. I just made one sheet for every month because that is enough for me, and I don't like just to continue on with the next month on the same sheet. That kind of confuses me, so I just start a new sheet rather than just continuing on this page, which I don't really like. So I continued on this page. So that is in here till December 2, and again, cut slits into it so it's more easily accessible for me. And then I have this discount code tracker. This is also from AussiePlannerChick, and I'm still trying to figure out if I like this or not. I'm not entirely sure right now, but it's pretty useful actually. You can write the shop and the code and just anything along those lines in here and then have them all at one glance. But usually I keep this stuff in my brain, so I don't really look at this that much, but I'm trying to get better to get some use out of the things that I bought. Then the next tab might seem a little bit silly for all of you to keep in my personal planner that I carry around with me, but for me it makes sense in a way. The next tab is like my wish list. So it makes sense in my mind because when I go to town and I see things that I like, I either write them on my wish list, or if I'm feeling spendy, I can look at my wish list and be like, oh yeah, I wanted this and that thing, so I'm not gonna buy a whole lot of junk, but basically all of my wish lists are junk. So, well, it makes sense in my mind. So first I have my general wish list with like stuff I couldn't really put into a category. Then I have my art wish list, my planning and crafting wish list, my cosmetics wish list, my gaming wish list, and my book wish list. I just went through these really quickly because I don't think they are that interesting to anybody besides myself. But if you wanted to read them, just go back a little bit in the video and pause and look through them because like it's not really that interesting. Then the next tab is just kind of like a brain dump tab. I have notes pages in here, and all of these pages in this divider came with this planner right here. So I have notes and doodles, and then I have also some to-do lists, and again these are just cut so I can use them more easily, because I think writing in a planner with the page is still attached to the wings is pretty hard. So I like having the easy way of just plopping it out like that and not having to open the wings and everything like that. And the pages are still pretty like sturdy in here. They're not gonna fall out anytime soon if you don't rip them out with violence, which I probably won't like you if you rip out pages of my planner with violence. That's just a no-no in my opinion. And then the last tab, I need to show you one of the pages I didn't write on, because this is my addresses tab, and of course I'm not going to show you the addresses of the people I know. So that's just one of the blank pages. These inserts came with the Kate Spade planner as well. And I don't keep all of my contacts in here. I just keep the contact that I could need on the go, like the address of my pen pals and doctors' addresses and phone numbers and just stuff that I could need on the go. So that's pretty much it for my planner. The last thing I have is another laminated dashboard, and that's just in here. So if I close my planner, you can see that the pages kind of slide back. And if you don't have a piece of like thicker cardstock or laminated cardstock in the back, your pages will bend around the wings. And I don't like that, so I keep a piece of laminated cardstock in the back just to prevent that. And if I feel like I like that pattern more, I can just change it out with that one. But I'm pretty much in love with that piece of paper, so that probably won't happen. But anyways, I feel like I ran through that video in like ultra speed. I think I probably talked like, I don't know, like a hurricane or something. I'm so sorry if I was too fast for any of you, but I'm just, I don't think I can talk any slower right now, so filming it again doesn't make any sense for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video anyways, and please leave me a comment down below if you would enjoy seeing personal plan with me, or if you think you don't want to see it, then leave me a comment down below as well. But I will probably not care too much, to be quite honest. So I hope you're having a great day, a great week, and see you again in my next video. Goodbye!